What's up, Capricorn? Welcome to your love reading. I'm excited to do this for you guys. This is going to be for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this message doesn't resonate with you, which it may not, okay, check out your Rising, your Moon, your Venus, whatever other sign, and see if that one fits a little bit better. I want to thank all of you guys for showing this channel love, for showing support, all of you guys who have subscribed, who like these videos, who write beautiful comments, who share them. I so appreciate it. And you know, I'm just here to help, and I just I am thankful that you guys allow me to do so. So thank you for that. Please keep it coming. Also, I want to let you guys know that I'm starting to do extended videos. So if you feel like this message is resonating with you, I definitely invite you to look down in my description box where you can find the link. It's also in the About tab to my Vimeo, and you can purchase the extended video if that is something that you feel pulled to do. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, no. I think that's it. I think we covered it. Let's just get into this reading because I got a lot of messages coming to me, and I'm starting to feel a little jumbled if I don't hurry up and get it out. So let's just all take a deep breath, Capricorn. I think you guys need a deep ass breath. I'm going to be honest with you. Capricorn, you guys have not been having it easy when it comes to love lately. Things have been challenging, and I feel like a lot of you guys are at your fucking wit's end. It's almost an energy of fix this shit or I'm leaving. And I hate to say that because, of course, I want the best for everybody. But if the best for you is that, then hey, listen up. Again, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but I'm feeling this message very strong. Somebody needs to hear it. So just lean in with me, okay? Bottom of the deck, your energy right now, Capricorn, is that of the King of Swords. This is a very stern energy. It's a very smart energy, right? It's intellectual, right? We've got the air sign energy. You're taking on that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But a lot of times when I see King of Swords, especially when I see it with the other cards that you've got here, it feels like you guys are thinking about cutting something out, right? He doesn't take shit. He's very no nonsense. Like, don't come to him with fuckery. Don't come with him with excuses or anything other than truth, clarity, a clear direction, right? This is you guys being very direct and being very clear, becoming more clear on what it is that you guys want. And I think for some of you guys, that realization kind of hurts because you're realizing that that may not leave space for the other person that you're dealing with, okay? Yeah. Now you guys start out, oh, keep in mind, this could be flip-flopped. So I'm going to speak of the first row of cards as pertaining to you guys, Capricorn, but that could actually be your partner or whatever. Take everything as it resonates, okay? So you guys start out with the Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Really, really interesting. Now, I will say when I was doing the pre-shuffle, and I always pray for you guys, I always, like before I turn on the camera, I'm doing my prayers. I'm like, you know, just really getting into your energy. And what was interesting was Five of Wands popped out. What else popped out for me? Five of Wands popped out. In the Oracle deck, let go of control issues. And there was another conflicting card, and now I'm mad at myself that I cannot fucking Three of Swords, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys, especially if you've been in a committed relationship for some time, or if this is someone that you're married to, right? Because 10 of Pentacles can talk about family and marriage and stuff. I feel like you guys are right at that place where, look, like I said, fix this or I'm out. I feel like this is a time where probably you and your partner are being a little bit more distant from one another, probably not doing a whole lot of talking. I see you guys as keeping to yourself more, trying. This is the thing. It's like, I feel like in many ways you guys are done and kind of contemplating if you need to walk away from the situation because it's something that is just not working, right? Interestingly enough, that Four of Swords comes after Three of Swords, you know, in the deck. Three of Swords is all about disappointment. It could be heartbreak. It could be, you know, a sign that someone cheated. I don't feel anything like that with you guys. But I feel like you guys are in this place of total disappointment in your relationship and the way that things are kind of unfolding. And I think you're at a place where you're like, I can't do any more work. I'm tired, right? I'm tired. And if something doesn't change, I'm just fucking walking away, because as far as you're concerned, you feel like, look, I've put in my 8 of Cups. I've tried the things. I've tried to extend the love. I've tried to, you know, I've tried in every which way I can, and I just don't know what to do. I feel like you guys are being very distant, probably not talking a whole lot to your partner. If you live in the same house, if you're married, there's probably a lot of like, I'm in this room, he's in that room type energy. And I do feel a sadness about it, because with that 10 of Pentacles, again, for some of you guys, this feels like this is straight up marriage situation. But for a lot of you guys, you know, 10 of Pentacles, that's what you guys want. That's Capricorn shit. That's what you guys strive for. You strive for the monies and the happiness and the family and the legacy and the growth and the, you know what I mean? Like the success all around. And when you guys don't get it, it really, really fucks you up. You know what I mean? And I feel like right now in your relationship that you guys are dealing with, you guys aren't getting whatever it is that you need, right? And I do want to say, though, with the 4 of Swords popping up first, right? Swords are all about communication and thoughts. You may be getting a little lost in your thoughts, and you may be, it almost feels like whatever you're trying to communicate to your person, I don't feel like they can see it. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like you're speaking a whole nother language to them in a way that they can't understand, even though for you, you might feel like you're just being very basic and very blunt and very plain and making it very simple. Like, oh my God, do you get it? What don't you get? I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. And it feels almost like they're over there like just can't receive it in the way that you're trying to convey it. But you don't see it that way. You see it as, oh my God, I've tried everything and they just fucking don't get it. So I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are being a little bit distant with your lover. You guys aren't doing much talking. There isn't much love going on. And I feel like there's a big, deep consideration about, look, is this something that I need to walk away from? Which sucks. You know, it doesn't feel good. I feel like you guys are just kind of in this really stuck, stagnant place. With that 4 of Swords and all this purple around, I think this is a really good time to get into some meditative practices. You know, if you like to collect stones, do that. Meditating, walking, getting grounded, walking, right? Walking, getting out with nature, because at the end of the day right now, you guys are feeling really off balance in terms of your love life. There's too much conflict. And I feel like you guys are almost at the place that you're just like, I just want to give up. I don't even want to try anymore. Like, I don't give a fuck. Either like you could figure this out, because that's the only way it's going to be figured out at this point. Okay. Now your lover, they've got the 5 of Wands, the Empress, and then 2 cards fell out in this place setting, the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So I took them both because I feel like this is really actually important for this message. Now, you guys may be dealing with a fire sign person, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They clearly see that there's conflict. It's just, it's this energy of you guys just not being able to get on the same page, right? If you look at them, they're like, who are they fighting? Like, are you fighting? Like, are y'all on the same team? Are you trying to fight them? Like, there's chaos. There's not, like, 5s in tarot are all about chaos and things not really being clear. About conflict, could be about competition. They could see you as someone who other people are desiring, and that could be messing up with them. But really, it feels more like it's an energy of like, they're looking at you like, oh my God, all we do is fucking fight. And you're looking at them like, I don't want to fight. I've already tried. But even you distancing yourself and, you know, maybe not talking to them so much, they're seeing that as a fight. They don't see it as, like, you may be seeing it as, look, I'm just trying to get grounded and find peace in anywhere I can, in any way that I can, because I don't have peace here right now. And they're looking at you like, goddamn, I'm trying, but there's always this pushback. There's always this resistance. There's always this fighting. Why are we always having to fight? Now, with this Empress card, I do feel like they're very attracted to you still. I feel like this is something that they deeply want to work on. And for a lot of you guys, this could have to do with children. Like maybe they want children, maybe you don't. Maybe you want children, maybe they don't. Maybe you guys both want children, but where the relationship stands at this point, you're just kind of like, I'm not having no fucking kids with you. Are you crazy? I would never bring a kid into this relationship. It kind of feels like that. I see them as wanting to grow with you. I see them as wanting to grow with you, but also them seeing you as like you're not on their level as far as like you're elevated and they don't know how to get to this Empress energy, right? And I also see them really standing their ground and wanting to stand up and fight for this, right? I see them as Ace of Cups, especially if this is, well, no, this is someone that you guys have been dealing with. This is a lot of you guys, this is your husband or your wife. I feel like they are fighting to kind of put that spark back, put that love back, make you happy again. But I don't think that they know how to do it. I don't think they know where to go. I don't think they know what's going to make you happy at this point. And I think that has to do with like, maybe I feel like they might be trying things that maybe worked in the past, but at this point in your relationship, things have gone to like such a different place that you're like, even this old shit that you used to do that like I thought was cute in the past, it's not working, right? It's not working. And it makes you sad because again, I do feel like you want to be with this person. I don't feel like it's a situation where you're just like, well, fuck you. I feel like you're deeply hurt. Because Ten of Pentacles, you see a life with them. You've always seen a life with them. But you guys are just not, for whatever reason, connecting. You're not communicating. I think communication is a big deal. Again, with that King of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, it's like there's a lack of it. And so the King of Swords, it's a cool card, but also it's a card that you have to look out for because he can be just like that very communicative, fair person. But look at his face. He can also be a motherfucker. Like, he can also be like, no, I don't care, right? King of Swords can easily turn into a fucking asshole. So watch it, because you guys might be coming off as an asshole. I don't want to say that, but, coming from the other person, like to where they feel like they're trying, they're putting in work, they're trying to make all these changes, and you're at the point where it's like, I think you're so upset, so hurt, and so far removed and kind of disconnected that you almost can't see their efforts. So that's something to look into. And I would definitely say in your space of being alone and meditating, really, really, really thinking about that and trying to work on that, because I see it feels like they feel like they're trying to work with you on the problem, and it feels like they feel like you instead are like, instead of working together to fix the problem, like you're working against them. That's how they feel. Like there's always that pushback and working against them. And you're like, what are you talking about? I've been trying to work on this. Now I'm fed up. I'm telling you how I feel. What are you going to do about it? There's this, it's off. Do you know what I mean? It's off. Now, last row of cards, 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Hermit. These two eights, I think of the infinity sign. I think of how that's always going on. That almost feels like cyclical to me. This could be something that you guys have been, again, going through for a long time. And this is kind of how your cycle is. But I don't know. I think a lot of you guys are like, I'm kind of past that. A lot of you guys have been doing a lot of self-help things, reading more self-help books, really diving into good material for you to listen to. And I think through that, you're kind of coming through some realizations, and it's almost like, I don't know if I can do this. With the 8 of Wands, this is actually what's sitting in your blocks thing, your blocks position. So for me, 8 of Wands is about fast communication coming in, right? I feel like that's the problem. With this King of Swords, this 8 of Wands, and this 5 of Wands, it's like you guys are clashing in terms of your communication. You guys are not speaking the same language. So although you guys, it feels like you guys want the same things. Like, I think they want the same thing as you. Like, I think you want to fix this. This isn't like you're happy about leaving somebody, but you guys are going about it in different ways, and you guys can't connect on that. The communication's off. It's not coming in the way you want. It's not coming in fast enough. I think if there's things that you expected that, like you wanted your partner to change or work on, it's not happening fast enough. Right? 8 of Wands is fast energy. And it feels like, since this is in the block, it's like things are just moving a little too slow. Even for you, Capricorn. And you guys are slow, steady moving energy. But it's like, I can't fucking take this anymore. It's moving too slow. I think the best thing that you guys can do with the advice card, the Eight of Pentacles, is to work on you, focus on you. The best thing you can do for your partner is, elevate you and focus on you. And the best thing that your partner could do for you is focus on them and elevate them. And I think that there is a little bit of Capricorn, not trying to be shady, but you guys have control issues, right? That's why you got the devil, right? That's your tarot representative. That's who you guys are. So it almost might be like you've tried efforting this relationship so much, but you were trying in ways that you couldn't try because maybe you're trying to fix their problems or fix their part in it, and you can't. The only thing that you can do is really kind of focus on yourself, be a support. And I think it would take a while with this Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles, again, slow energy. I think this is something that's going to take a while. And I think that this is something that's been going on for a while already. And I think you guys are just like, fuck, I'm fucking tired. Like, I'm tired. You have 3 8s out here. The Cups, the Pentacles, the Wands. And then we end out with the Hermit card, right? Hermit card is all about going deep within, finding answers. I think that with the Eight of Pentacles, it's clear that you guys are in a place that, look, you have to do what you have to do for you. I think you guys need to really meditate, figure out what that means. Also, the Hermit card is about finding truth. Maybe you guys will find in your meditating, in your being alone, that maybe there's things that you could be doing a little bit differently that would help this relationship thrive. You know what I mean? That maybe you hadn't thought of before, maybe you hadn't considered before, because maybe you're so busy trying to fix their issues that you're not realizing, girl, you got some shit you could fix too, or you know what I mean? So I just feel like this is a big moment of isolation for you guys. But isolation in order to find truth. Remember, whenever you're being alone with yourself in that Four of Swords energy, be mindful of the thoughts that you're thinking. Be mindful of the things that you're telling yourself. God, this kind of makes me sad for you guys, because I see that this is something that you want, but it's bothering you so much. It's not, unfortunately, it's not what you thought it was going to be at this time. So a lot of meditation, a lot of being alone, a lot of getting grounded for yourself. Hermit card, we're in Virgo energy. You guys, your brain's going to be moving, okay? Again, really filter out those bad thoughts and really stick to and lean to things that are positive, even if that means that you eventually leave them. Yeah, I don't know. And then as these cards, the Oracle cards, you guys got unrequited love and children. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And children, your love life is being affected by children. Again, with that Empress card, I immediately felt like there's a need for, or a want for your partner to elevate in this relationship. So like they could be looking at you like, let's have kids. And you're like, why the fuck would we have kids right now? We're not even good. If you think kids are going to fix everything, then that's even further proves why we don't need to be together. It's almost like that type of energy. And I feel like you guys want all those things too. But I feel like you guys are just having such a hard time in this relationship that I don't know if it's going to work, to be quite honest with you. I think you guys, look, a lot of you guys have one foot out already, okay? I'm going to do the extended, okay? And if this resonates with you, please come check it out. I'm going to clarify each and every one of these cards. Also, I'm going to pull some other cards to see if we can get a little bit more clarification as to what's going on and why and how and whatever the fuck. So I definitely invite you guys to watch that. If you guys would like a personal reading to me, Capricorn, I am available. You can hit me at shesvibeytarot@gmail.com and we can get that going for you. Other than that, I'm with you. I'm praying for you guys. I'm sending you all the love and light. I love you so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.